Well, welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win against the Lakers.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now Murray, after the missed three from KD. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And so quickly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here is Howard. And stolen by Jordan. At the elbow, it's Turner. Over George. Rebound by the Clippers. Now the Clippers moving it up. And George with the stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And it's... Jordan with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ahead. Howard with the steal. Inside. And Howard with the stuff.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And the basket by Gordon.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Here's Brown after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A nice shot by Howard.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Murray outside. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Bulls with another miss. Clippers leading by 3. Down low. It's Durant on the wing. Screen by Howard. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
KD looking around. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Pass to Howard. Outside for George. All alone. Count that bucket. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And here's Los Angeles. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Now, here's Quickly. Outside, George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Over Gordon. George, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Good on the shot.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Making their way out of the court.
So both teams making some changes here. The Clippers trail. Back to man. Stolen by McCollum. Back to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
A tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Monk. Now here's Wiseman. And it goes down 2 points.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Pass to Boston. Shot to stop the run. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's McCollum. He has yet to score, and he gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to man. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beasley outside. Over to the wing. Reed with it. Williams picks him up. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Here's McCollum. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Boston. And Okoro pulls it down. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers trailed by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Man with it. Pass to Beasley. Williams a screen. And a missed layup. It's McCollum on the wing. Comes up empty down low. Beasley for 3. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago trailing here. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Free throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And so Murray nails both of them. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Now here's Jordan. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Durant drives. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Outside, KD. Oh, good with the triple. Chicago leading by 3. Jordan left side to the paint. Paul George with the steal. Knocked loose. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's George finishing it off.
You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Out to Turner. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Pass to Jordan. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Knocked away. Stolen by Collins. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Inside. Shot by Collins, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Wiseman. The kick out to Williams. Now McCollum. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Bulls making a switch here. 1:19 left to play in the third. On the wing, man.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's a screen by Collins. To the middle. Off on the layup. Clippers trail by 3. Down low. On the wing, man. Back to Williams. Pass to man. Elbow shot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's man. And the shot falls short this time. And now here's Wiseman, the fast break chance. And he converts the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Man up top. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Brown. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside Turner from outside the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. KD with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. He doesn't hit that one. The Bulls leading by 5. Left side, Jordan. And the 3 off target. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
To the inside. Oh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to Howard. Clippers trail by 4. Down low. Here's Durant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's KD. Durant uses his size in close.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Murray right side. Outside Jordan. Turner with the screen. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, KD. Over Okoro. Tipped away. Right side, Kevin Durant. To tie it up. And he nails that one right through the net. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bridges, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Can they get it? And Durant sends it back to the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes through for his team.
And it's sent back by George. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:37 left in the fourth. Here's George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the games got tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Turner with the screen. In the corner, it's Jordan. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Outside Durant. And here's George. Defended by Gordon. Screened by Howard. Inside. The rebound by Turner. Brown deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by KD. Second chance shot. Good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks.
about a conservative regular girl that still can thorough as don't need your psychic can reach a zodiac sign. It must be a Gemini moon, cause we about to go half. Mistakenly, nobody been in a bag, but how many bodies them?
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really fly. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, only want your love if it's solid.
Me then you, and that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
Ain't cracking a smile for none of you.
That's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Check. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Check. No strings attached. Check. Should the ain't no questions asked. Check. They check. They check. They check. Check.
Do I let them bump his gums or get him?
Check.
Do I take his and wear it for fashion?
Check.
Do I do my stuff and take it to the max?
Check. They check. They check. They check.
Hey, please don't. Hey, babe. Wait, I can't see why you're.
I see why you are stressed, because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. Bad, that's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death.